The next thing Chris expects is an engineered flat plane crankshaft kit. If the components are not engineered together, an irritating vibration could run Chris's day at the racetrack. Here is why. A flat plane crank is called this name because all the rod journals are in the same geometric plane. The weight from all the rods, pistons, and associated parts create lever arms to the center of the crankshaft. If we look at one piston at combustion, when the rod is at a right angle to the crankshaft rod journal and accelerating at something like 4,800 Gs or better at 9,400 RPM, using Newton's second law, we see this force acting on the rod journal is about 5 tons for a short time. This calculation is only based on the weight of the piston assembly and does not include the combustion pressure. This force is mutual and bends the crankshaft slightly. This is made worse because the firing piston is pushing against the weight of 7 other piston assemblies. During this bending, the piston assembly is out of balance with the rest of the crankshaft piston assemblies. When the combustion process reaches a point, it lets go of the piston. The crankshaft rod journal springs back and acts just like a ringing guitar string in the Mexicano song Malagueña. At the harsh speed RPM, the ringing is amplified by the combustion process in the other piston assemblies. This is called additive harmonics or synthesis. To stop this, all the components, pistons, rods, rings, pins, bearings, and the dampener must be designed together as a single operational unit. The main goal of the design is to minimize the time the piston assembly is at a right angle to the crankshaft rod journal by shortening the stroke or lever arm and use very light pistons and rods. In engine terms, the larger the cubic inch of the engine, the worse the irritating vibration becomes. Why doesn't this occur with the standard crankshaft? Because the weights of the piston assemblies live in 2 different planes. The bending moment and harmonic synthesis is less. And there is more metal in this crankshaft to support 2 geometric planes. This is why they weigh more. This is the reason Chris expects an engineered flat plane crankshaft assembly like the SEG FlatFast crankshaft kit. Chris gets all the benefits of the crankshaft without the vibration. SEG also has plans for rotating assemblies that are made of non-vibrating materials, NVM for short, and superlight materials which will help the garage build larger cubic inch engines. Muchas gracias.